Today we are going to talk about the use of henna in Indian culture. We're going to talk about the Mehndi designs as well. So I have opened up this henna kit, which I purchased from Michael's. So if you would like to do this at home, it is readily available. The kit includes the tools that you need, as well as a citrus sugar solution, henna powder, and eucalyptus oil. On the front cover is some designs that are Mehndi, as well as on the model's skin. So let's do an intro. It's important to remember that henna will stain your skin, that's the purpose of it, and anything that you're working on. Now, for those who do not have parent permission to do the henna on the skin, we can also do similar designs on ceramics or on paper, so you can still practice these Mehndi art designs. So you'll leave the paste on as long as you can. Remove it before you go to bed. The henna stains the skin for 7 to 12 days, depending on your body type and how often you wash your hands. On the skin, henna can vary from orange to reddish brown, or to darker browns, light browns, anywhere in between. The longer you leave the paste on the skin, the darker it will be. So leave it on as long as you can. Henna stains only the outer layers of the skin. As the skin exfoliates, the design will disappear completely. Reapplication of the henna over an existing design will deepen the color and prevent some fading. So let's take a look at the instructions. Now the instructions are printed in English, French, and Spanish for those in the class who would like to read in a different language. So all the tools and supplies you need are included in this kit. There's the henna powder, eucalyptus oil, citrus sugar solution, the applicator bottle, straight pin, wooden mixing stick, cotton balls, cotton swabs, and toothpicks. So to begin, we will pour water into the henna bottle up to the line. So I will do that now. So I have filled the bottle with water up until the line. Our next instruction is to mix with a wooden mixing stick. So I will do so now. After the water is mixed in, it does thicken and it does have a certain odor to it. So now we're going to add the eucalyptus oil into the mix. The eucalyptus oil will make the mixture smell a lot better. This will need to be mixed very thoroughly for 5 minutes. After the mixture has been stirred for 5 minutes, this is what it will look like. The instructions say that we need to let it age for 45 minutes. So we'll do that now. Alright, our mixture has aged for 45 minutes. The color is a little more on the brown side, but still kind of that green tinge. So now we are going to mix it again. You can use within 24 hours for best results. If it is difficult to squeeze out, you can add more water. Before applying to the skin, you need to wash your hands, which we just did, and then we'll use the applicator to apply to the skin. And we are going to do a similar design to this one here. There are two sized applicators, the original and the extra small for detail work. So I'm going to start off with the larger of the applicators. Traditionally, brides will wear henna on their hands for their wedding days. But today, we are going to do on the leg because it's a little more hidden. So, we are going to try and duplicate a similar design to here. So I'm going to start with this design right here. So we have, in the larger lines, we're going to do the outline of the flower and the larger lines. So I'll start with the outline of the flower. We'll have the circle in the middle. Alright, so I have finished the outline of the flower in the larger design, so I'm going to switch to a smaller tip and apply the dots throughout. So we have finished the dots. Now at this point, it's pretty much like the picture, so you can leave it be, or you can continue. I'm going to add a couple more dots inside the band on each side. Now when the henna is applied, it is raised, but after it dries and sets, we will be able to peel that off. At this point, we will let the henna dry on the skin for 10 to 15 minutes, after which we will moisten the design by lightly applying the citrus sugar solution, which is the sugar and water, with a cotton ball. At this point, that will help to darken the appearance of the henna. You don't want to use too much or it will dilute or spread the fine lines. You'll leave the henna on the skin as long as possible, up to 12 hours for best results, to set and darken the design. 3 hours of set time usually results in a dark, solid color. You remove the henna with a cotton ball and olive oil, and avoid wetting the area for a day. Color will darken overnight. If you have skin allergies or sensitivities, test a small area on the skin first.